Guys, uh, welcome to my YouTube channel. Uh, this is Ranjan Pathak, and today we are going to talk about uh, the rise of scams and how to safeguard yourself from those scams, and how many types of scams are there, and how to deal with them. Um, if you got scammed, or if you are in the middle of the scam, or you, you think that someone has hacked your account and you're about to get into trouble. So I'll start with job offer scams. So in job offer scams, I'll go first, which is very recent, which is happening on LinkedIn. So what happens is uh, a lot of hackers uh, buy some passwords from dark web and hack someone's account, a prominent account, and they start sending messages to their contact about job offers or any other kind of offer, and with links. And if you click on that link, then your your system gets cloned, or your system gets controlled by those hackers, and they can get your financial data and contextual data, and they can they can then sort the money from your bank account, or they can target more people from your system or your LinkedIn. Uh, so how to be safe from that is enable two-factor authentication, which will allow you, whenever someone is trying to change the password or change the two-factor authentication or a number, you get an SMS, and uh, only with an SMS you'll be able to uh, change the password. Or uh, you know that your your account has been hacked, and then what you do? You reach out to LinkedIn, or there are some links. I'll post the links on the channel itself. You can reach out on the link, and then you can report your own account that your account has been hacked, and uh, uh, then LinkedIn will ask you to submit your government ID, and they'll restore your account. And as soon as the account is restored, you need to go on your contact. You need to go on your setting, and you need to delete those added numbers. You can write those numbers at some place, so you can report those numbers. You can share those numbers on cybercrime, and then delete those number and enable two-factor authentication, and also reset your mobile and download any authenticator app where a password is generated every 2-3 minutes. Every 5 seconds, a new password is generated, and you can enable that to secure your account more. So that is LinkedIn. That is what is happening on LinkedIn, and how to be safe on LinkedIn. The other scam is, and be sure never click on any link unless you know that this is very secure. Or if you see a link, if there is a job offer, you go to the website and the HR ask them that is there really an opening for this job. Then only you apply, or you click on that specific link. Second, job offer scam is you get a message on WhatsApp that, hi dear, how are you? And uh, you can earn 5,000 daily, or 100 rupees, or 100 USD in an hour. And you just have to click on the link. And once you click on the link, your mobile is cloned, and they go to your UPI apps or your bank account, and then they start taking out the money, and they copy all your contact, and then they can reach out to your contact as well, and they can do the same thing. The best thing is to, as soon as you get these messages, block them. I don't think there are any other ways, or you can just reset. But as like it would take time for you to reset up, and the time you know that you have been hacked, it will be too late. So I would say be aware and block that number and report that number, so nobody else is getting a scam from that number. Uh, that happens on WhatsApp, that happens on Telegram or any other messaging application. Of course, they'll try to call you on WhatsApp with the job offers, and then they'll send you a message, and they'll persist. Don't talk to them, just block it out. That there are no other ways. And then there are companies in India and outside India or everywhere. I would not want to name them names, but they'll ask you that there's a job opening, it's very, very high salary packages, and they'll ask me for a registration, which is could be around 20,000, 50,000, 80,000, 90,000, and they'll keep asking you to pay more and more and more. And at the end of the day, you may get a job, but that could be like a labor job or something very fishy. But uh, this is a scam that you pay the registration fee, and then after that nothing happens. The company disappears. The or they don't disappear, but you don't get the job. This is a scam. Okay. So next scam, which is very controversial and is happening to everyone, I would say out of desperation or out of something. People who are single, they get scammed into this. So it's called sex scam. What happens is somebody would reach out to you on WhatsApp for a short video call. A girl would reach out to you, a very young girl would reach out to you, and they will tell you they would want they would be agreed to do a WhatsApp nude video calls. And as soon as you get on the call, they'll record your calls, and then the other side would be obviously AI, and they don't have shame, so they don't care if their video is getting shared, because mostly those are fake videos, and then they will threaten you that they will share that video with your contacts, your family members, and then you would have to they would ask you uh, pay money, and they'll keep asking to pay and pay and pay, and then you get stuck in the rut. So the best thing is to be a little careful and just uh, go and uh, do an FIR to police station or a cyber crime unit. That is the only way you can get saved from scammers. Okay. Next one is Tinder date scam. That has happened to a lot of people. So what happens is you get matched on Tinder, uh, and girl has no photo, no verification. That she might also have a verification. You start talking, you get the number very basically. They'll send you the number right away, or even after 2, 3 chats. You're like, oh, they're ready to meet, and you get excited. And next thing what happens is they tell you to come at a very specific place in the specific city, around some high-end club. And as soon as you go to that place, go to that specific club, they take you inside the club, you drink, enjoy, and then when the bill comes, it's not normal. The bill is too huge, and you see that bill, and you 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 start thinking of yourself like, what did you do? What really happened? And that becomes like a tragedy for you. So I would say the best thing to do is as soon as this happens, call 100 number, call the cop. There are no other ways. Call the cop, and then you get out of it. Make an excuse to go to washroom, and then call the cop, and um, that way you might be able to save yourself from that specific scam. And recently I saw a video on YouTube about this earn by hookup. So you'll see some post on Facebook or some other internet channels that you can make money by hooking up with women all around India or all over the world, and they'll pay you like 10,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees or per night or something like that. So once you call there, they'll tell you to register yourself first, and then once you register, they'll call you to a specific place. Sometimes that a specific place might not exist. Sometimes that will exist. And if that exists, what happens is you go there. There are 4 to 5 rooms. They'll catch you and you get stuck, and they'll take your photographs and then they will keep pressing you to pay more and more and more money, and then you get stuck into the rut. First of all, don't go for this shift uh, because once you get into this rut, you some of your money, some of your accounts will go, and then you can go to police station and then you can launch an FIR. But once you go this road, there will be some loss. So the best way is to not go at all. Okay. So the next one is bank loan and insurance scam. So you'll get a message or you'll get a call and someone pretending to be a bank officer or someone from bank or bank representative or from RBI itself, and they'll tell you that your bank account is about to get suspended because of so and so reason, and and they'll ask you to reactivate it, either you click on this link or either you provide them an OTP. This used to happen a lot through Paytm. I don't know if Paytm was involved or not, but this used to happen a lot with Paytm. Uh, I'm not sure why this used to happen a lot with Paytm because maybe it was easier for the scammers to take money out of Paytm. So what happens is they'll try to withdraw money from your Paytm with your number, and you get an OTP, and then once you click on that, once you give them that OTP, and they'll take out the money from your bank account. The best way I would say is that scam has already happened. Go to the cop, launch cybercrime report on Paytm, and before that happens, what you can do is you can just block and ignore that call itself and report it on Truecaller or any other platform. And you need to install Truecaller because in Truecaller you get have reported that a specific number for that specific kind of a scam. So you can be ready and you know that the call which is coming to me, the scammer might be trying to reach me out. Okay. Next is that loan app scam. So what happens in loan app scams is you go on Google or you go on Instagram and you see these small loan app applications. There are basically two kinds of uh, first one is they will not give you any money. Second one is they will give you some small amount of money. First one, they'll trigger you to install the application, but instead of installing the application, install an APK and they clone all your data. They clone your ID and EI number, and they start taking money out of whatever money you have left. They start taking money out of your bank account, and they also start connecting with your contacts, and they start trying to uh, scam them as well. So if you see something which is not prominent, don't install at all. And if you need money, you need to reach out to very prominent application which are already there in the market. And if you're eligible, they will give you the loan. Okay. So I also have observed that some small loan applications, once you install, they'll give you like 1 to 2,000 or 3,000 rupees, and then they'll share your data with the scammer, and also they'll clone your mobile application, and they'll start they're scamming you as well. Okay. Next one on this line is insurance scam. You get a call from a representative which would claim to be a bank representative or insurance company representative, and they'll tell you that your insurance is getting deactivated. You need to reactivate it, and they'll provide you a link. Don't click on that, please. And uh, they'll also tell you that your insurance has been completed and you might get some bonus, which is around 2 to 3 lakhs, which I heard from one of my friends. And they'll send you the link. Once you click on that link, then there is no going back. You would just need to go to the police station and launch an FIR. But uh, clicking on link is like giving all your information, giving everything you have in your bank account, and just take out your money. Okay. Apart from these specific scams, there are other type of scams which is happening here and everywhere else. So you are working in an organization, a multinational company, and you will get a message on WhatsApp claiming to be your CEO, and he's very prominent, and he'll say, hey, Ranjan, I need to get something done from you. Will you be okay to do this? And then he will ask you to buy gift cards, and he'll say, I want to send it to our employees and make them happy. And the first thing you need to do is reach out to your IT team, share that information so IT team can be prepared, and they can also inform the other team members to not to get involved or not to get scammed by this. I've done this, uh, so I think IT team was very thankful to me that I informed them that this is happening, and nobody else got. I also did not get scammed, and I informed the IT team. Okay. So let's talk about courier scam. So what happens is you get a message or you get a call, a recorded call basically, and they say that you have got a courier, and they don't have your right address and they need to reach out to you. And if you reply to that, what happens is a call will come from pretending to be a police officer, and they'll tell you that your courier had drugs in it, and a cyber an FIR has been launched to you, and all the documents will look genuine, and they're not genuine. Obviously, if you have not ordered the courier, please do not get involved. Just ignore it and report it to the cyber crime unit. So you'll see. Don't get greedy in this. That somebody might have taken the money. Okay. Next scam, I would say, which I don't know if a lot of people have experience with, is P2P scam. So, if you're trading in crypto and if you're buying some currencies from some applications like Bybit or Binance, Binance is not working in India, obviously, but Bybit is working in India. Some applications which are good, like CoinDCH, which does not allow P2P, which is nice, which is good, which is pretty safe. But one of my experience in Bybit is uh, you try to buy some currency, and you send out the money, and they tap on complete. They have completed the transaction. Uh, no, sorry. So it's the other way around. They'll not release the USDT, and they will try to make you cancel the order, even though you have sent out the money. And once you cancel the order, that guy is gone. There is no other way to. And in my experience, Bybit or these applications cannot do anything. They'll just not be able to help you. The only thing you can do is, unless and until you don't receive the currency, you do not cancel the order and you appeal to Bybit. So what happens is, if you don't cancel it, their currency is locked, and then Bybit can help you. But if you cancel the order, then it is gone. You cannot do anything about it. Okay. The other way in, uh, if you're selling some currency, and the other party would say that they have completed the order, but you have not received the money in your account, and they'll within the time they will appeal for it, and then you will get, oh, my account might be frozen if I don't release the currency, and you'll get scared. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to cancel the order. You don't need to do anything. You'll just need to reverse appeal, and they'll ask you for, Bybit will ask you for some information, and the scammer would have to send you the money, because you would have no other option, because you'd understand that you're not falling for this this is scam strategy that once he appeals, you get scared and you release the currency. So that's one thing. But if you release it, then Bybit cannot be able to do anything, because uh, they'll say that you have received, because they don't have any proof. Okay, so these are all the scams, and this is how you can safeguard yourself from these scams. I will surely see if there are any other type of scams which I would research on and I will try to come up with next video. Thank you.